Hi everybody, I'm still working with the digital photography and incorporating my Pazzles Inspiration Studio with my PSP, which is the Photoshop Elements. And I had made a page map. I call it an audition because I don't want to get into copyright problems, so I call it auditions for me. And I'm going to get ready to open that right now, but I was running into a problem when I was making these page maps or auditions, whichever way you want to call it, because what would happen is when I would go to drop the paper into the page map, I would find it showing up in areas where I didn't want it to be, and I found out that I was leaving out a step. So this is my file. I'm going to click on it, and you'll see this is what it looks like down here. If I double click on it, it's going to open up in the program, but I want to do something to it first. So I'm going to right click on it, and I learned this from the site of Photoshop Elements. Go down to Properties, click on Properties, and then where it says Attributes, I want to make sure that this says Read Only, that's clicked in. Now, I had done that earlier, but if it looked like this when you go to open it when you're making your own page map, you want to make sure this is clicked first, hit Apply, and then OK. And I'll be showing you how to make these in the future. So, open. Okay, and here it is. Now, I gotta get my cursor back. I don't necessarily like this flower. I showed that that's where you could put an embellishment, so I'm just going to take that out, delete, yes. And here's my photograph, and I had showed you in a previous video. You click on the area where you want your element to go. In this case, it's my photograph. I'm going to put her up here. Okay, I'm going to hit Control G for group. And what it did is it grouped it with that little square there. But as you can see, it's too big. So I need to resize it. And here's the bounding boxes. And I'm just going to get it to the point where I want it. And I think I made it just a little bit too small. There we go. And hit OK. Or the green check for OK. Okay, so I have her where I want her, and I've got various different papers here. So I'm just going to click on a bounding box, bring the paper in. Okay, I'm going to hit Control G for group, hit OK, and I can move this up and down to get like whatever shadows I want, you know, to get it to a point. But this is an outdoorsy scene, so I'm not real concerned about that. And click off on it. And then I can put another photo here if I wanted to. I can put some papers in here, and that's what I'm going to do is throw some papers up in here so I can throw an embellishment in. So I'm going to click on this, bring my paper in. Hit Control G, and see it just goes in that one box. Same thing again. Bring my paper up in. Control G, there it is. I'm going to click on this box. And you get the idea. It shows up, hit Control G, and I'll do this one. Clicked on it, put my paper up there. Control G. And now I've decided I want to bring an embellishment in to put there. Okay, I need to bring the embellishment up to the front here, so you can see it's highlighted here. All I'm doing is dragging it to the top. Oh, I lost it. There it is. Just going to keep dragging it, because this is not a JPEG. This is a PNG file, and that means it's transparent. And that's what's great about transparent files. They don't have any outline to them. Oh, come on. And there's probably an easier way of doing this that I haven't figured out. But I'm going to shrink it down and maybe stick it right about there, because it kind of matches what she's doing there.